everyone, I am back with the 13th day of the Octkipper challenge, and today we are doing the wealthy man and the message of concern. So, wealthy man, obviously it means a wealthy man, somebody who has a lot of money. This could be a business partner. It could be somebody that the person's in a romantic relationship with, or a friendship relationship with, or someone in their family. Sometimes this is used as a significator if the querent is male and is in a same-sex relationship. This could indicate the other man. So it depends, how you're reading it. Message of concern obviously is some kind of message. It could be an actual letter, but it might be a phone call or some other kind of message like an email that causes concern, whereas one that is just message is one that's generally positive. So let's go ahead and compare these with, each of these with the other cards. So the first is lovers. So obviously this means a wealthy man that the person is in love with, they are a lover with. It could be too that a wealthy man is contributing to some lovers, giving them a gift of some kind. This is a message of concern from a lover or about lovers. This is thoughts about a wealthy man, or a wealthy man is thinking about something, considering something. This is a message of concern that you're going to have to think about and not act on right away. A wealthy man gives a gift. A message of concern has a gift in it, so it's not all bad. There is something good or positive that can come out of the situation. This could be an actual wealthy man with a child. A wealthy man that's coming into your life is something new. So yeah, it could mean those. Message of concern about a child, or a message of concern that's something new. A wealthy man could actually mean a death, although unlikely, but maybe the end of a relationship of some kind with a wealthy man, or something comes to an end. This could be a message of concern about an actual death or a funeral of some kind, but there is a message here of concern, something that's ending that's causing concern. House. Wealthy man, this could be an actual real estate agent that is quite wealthy, or it could mean a house that's quite expensive. This is a message of concern about an actual house or a family member. Family room would indicate more family member. Message of concern could be actual something in the house itself. A wealthy man that's in the family that's very close to a person. A wealthy man that's also an official person, or they are somehow tied together either in a friendship, romantic, or in a business or family type relationship. A message of concern that comes from an official person or about them. A wealthy man, this could be a wealthy lawyer or a wealthy judge, somebody involved in the court system, or the wealthy man is going to court, or perhaps there's court proceedings with them. A message of concern about the law or about going to court. This is a wealthy man that may have gotten his wealth by being a thief, or they're having something stolen from them. You'll have to look at the other cards around them to consider this. This is a message of concern about something that is being stolen or eaten away at. This is a wealthy man that has high honor, that is somebody that is looked up to in the public, and this is a message of concern about something that is seen to be good by other people. A wealthy man of great fortune, so it's somebody who is successful in a lot of areas in their life. They could be famous. It could be, too, that they are just somebody who does well at all sorts of things, very successful. And this is a message of concern about some kind of success that's going on. A wealthy man with some unexpected income, or they give you some unexpected income, and a message of concern about some money that you have received. A wealthy man that you're expecting something from, or they are waiting on something, and a message of concern about something that you are waiting for. A wealthy man that is imprisoned or perhaps trapped by circumstances, and this is a message of concern about, it could be someone actually in prison, or it could be a message of concern that leaves you feeling trapped and not sure what to do. A wealthy man that's making decisions for others that perhaps you're waiting for a decision on, that you have to make a decision about. And this is a message of concern about some kind of decision that's being made. This is a wealthy man that perhaps is in bad health or in the medical field. A message of concern about health. A wealthy man that's in despair, perhaps they're depressed, something's going on with them, negative-wise, that's making them feel negative. A message of concern that this would emphasize really that it's something that's quite bad news. A wealthy man that is concerned about something, or you're concerned about, a message of concern, this adds to it and makes it something even more concerning. A wealthy man that is very much tied to their job. They're a professional. There's somebody that you perhaps work with, and this is a message of concern about your job. A wealthy man that has to make a decision or a choice, and this is a message of concern that leads you to make a choice. A wealthy man from far away, or somebody that's involved in a lot of overseas travel. It could be too that this person is a dreamer. This is a message of concern about a trip of some kind. A wealthy man that then becomes poor or perhaps rose out of poverty. This is a message of concern that causes poverty or leads you to worry about money. This is a man who's become wealthy through hard work and labor that they not necessarily liked, or they perhaps could be in charge of a lot of laborers. This is a message of concern about a job, about hard work. A wealthy man, a leader in the community. A message of concern about your community. This is a wealthy man and a male, perhaps they are friends or a couple of some kind. This is a message of concern in regards to this man. This is a wealthy man here that may be paired with this woman in some way, and then they have a message of concern about this woman or for them. Perhaps a marriage with a wealthy man or a business partnership. And this is a message of concern about a marriage. Perhaps you're worried about a partnership or worried about a marriage of some kind. A wealthy man that you are in actual courtship with or looking at some kind of relationship with, and this is a message of concern about some kind of courtship or a partnership you're looking at getting into. A wealthy man and a mature man in a partnership of some kind together, a message of concern about an older man. Same thing for the mature woman. This is a wealthy man bringing you a message of some kind, and this emphasizes it's a message of concern, but there's a positive message coming out of it. A wealthy man that's involved with a false person of some kind, or they themselves could be false. It depends on how the cards around are, and this is a message of concern about someone who has not been on the up and up. A wealthy man who is in for a change, or because of him leads to a change or a move of some kind, a job move. This is a message of concern about a change, whether that's a job change or a home change. A wealthy man that travels a lot. This is somebody who goes on a journey, or perhaps you're traveling with them on a journey, and this is a message of concern about a journey. A wealthy man who's achieved his wealth suddenly, and this is a message of concern about some sudden wealth. And a wealthy man and a wealthy woman that are coupled somehow, whether business, romantically, or friendship. And this is a message of concern about a wealthy woman. So that's what I'm seeing. If you guys see anything else, please let me know.